All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are headed into Frontera Cocina. Hi guys, I'm looking very intellectual now. We are sitting at the restaurant. We've been looking at the menu. For those of you playing at home, that's the scan. The one really good thing about this menu is it tells you on the menu, contains dairy, contains gluten, etc. Now, they don't list shellfish, they don't list chickpeas, and they don't list soy. So we're obviously going to have some questions coming our way. We're trying to figure out what we want to do appetizer-wise, entree-wise, figure out if there's anything special we want to do. We got our water. David is our waiter. He's fabulous. I can always tell when you ask for something weird with your water and they do it. That's always a good sign. So, okay, Topolo. It is their standard margarita. It is a rasposado with their house-made limonada, which is, I think they said liquor 43 lime juice, and I'll ask him again. It does have a salt rim. I forgot to say no salt, but I'm not a salt gal, as you know. But let's give it a taste with the salt and without. I'm not a salt person. Oh my god. Wipe it off. I am. Uh-oh. Yes, right here. Yes.
It is so pretty.
That was kind of amazing. So that was awesome. That was fast. We didn't expect that. So tortilla soup. All right, when I get rid of the salt, it tastes like a very nice, bright, classic margarita. Not super citrusy, but it's got the light citrus. It's very good. Let's see if they want to try it. Sip.
I will take some of that salt off the rim for you.
Please do.
Because I like mine salty.
There you go. Ah, she's a salty gal. We did get some.
It was very clean.
Yeah, it's very light, very clean. Like I said.
Last but not least.
Thank you.
I'm gonna watch this get poured because I missed the last one.
Enjoy.
Alright, I'm doing no salt.
It's really nice.
Classic, fresh margarita.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Would you like to try your soup?
My thoughts on soup were it was sour.
Interesting. Okay.
Really? Okay.
All right. Let's give it a try here.
First time dining with us? Okay. Okay. So, a bit of water. Can I get
Yes.
A lot of salt. But behind the salt is more flavor.
It doesn't taste like chicken tortilla soup to me.
Like,
Okay.
oops, sorry. Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Here we go. What is this in the middle? Chicken. Okay. Yeah, very salty. Almost like a French onion soup. That's that kind of heavy. It's got a lot of flavor, a little bit of a bite. Well, you know, kind of that French onion base, the kind of salty. I think it's got that kind of a flavor to it. It's not, it's chicken soup. It's not a beef soup, so it should still be safe. But it even looks like a French onion soup. You know what I mean? That kind of dark brown look.
French onion soup is not as salty though.
I know.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll be rehydrating and holding our salt and pepper. Okay, so vote on the tortilla soup. The general consensus is that it was way oversalted. I'm going to put a picture in here so you can see the oil that's floating on the top, and appears to be a chili oil. It's very spicy. I was coughing, actually, and you may even have seen it at the beginning of this. I was coughing through a lot of the meal because it's hitting back here in my throat rather than like in your mouth where you're gonna get a nice burn. It was actually aggressively hurting my throat. All of us finished most of the contents of the soup, but none of us finished the broth. Well, she and I didn't finish contents. I know, and it's too salty. Huge chunks of chicken, and you need to cut them, but it's in a bowl, so it's not right. You need a lot more avocado in it. It needed less salt. It almost tasted like a French onion soup, which I may have mentioned before. But I'm gonna say we were all disappointed. Yeah, I think we were all disappointed, unfortunately. So we're hoping we all got different entrees. We're hoping those are gonna be better, and we will let you know as soon as we find out. The entrees have arrived. I've switched sides with you. I've got the Carnitas. Are you ready to try yours or not yet?
No.
Okay. She's not ready, so I will try mine. I am squeezing my lime over the Carnitas. They make fresh or their own tortillas. And I no longer have a knife and fork.
They took your knife and fork. What? Oh, because it got dropped.
One got dropped. That's what you do. You make sad, pathetic faces at the waiter. They roll their eyes and run and grab your stuff, going, "Oh God." So I have guacamole. I have refried beans. I have pickled onions over huge chunks of pork and tomatillo salsa. So I can't eat yet. I will smile and look pretty.
Mikey baby. Oh, everywhere.
Try my soup.
I didn't even, well,
Yeah, like the running joke. Try my soup. Waiter, try my soup. No, I don't want to try it. Wait, there's no spoon. Yeah, exactly. Okay, back to our stories, because David was fine. He got me stuff. So while they're figuring their thing out, I'm going to try some pieces of pork. It feels a little bit with a little bit of crisp. Now wearing my pork. All right. I'm going to put some of the pickled oniony stuff on top because it looks like it's supposed to be there. A little bit of the guacamole. And a little bit of the tomatillo salsa. We're going to put on top. Ooh. Pretty. Ooh. Okay. I did not put any of the refried beans in, though some people will do that as well. I wanted to keep it somewhat manageable, so let's give it a try. Carla. Still very salty. Wow, I'm not sure which piece of it is so salty, but something is really salty. Something is. Well, it depends. I don't know which piece of this it is. It might be the pickled onions or the tomatillo salsa. I'm not sure yet. The crunch on the pork is really nice. Almost like, you know, when you get like a Chinese deep fried pork. Like it tastes almost like a crusting on it, but it's not. Let me try one more bite. I think it's the onions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the onions. So I'm gonna knock the onions off and I'll continue to try this and I'll give you an update. Are you ready to try something?
Sure.
All right.
Chicken enchilada with a little bit of a change to it, because the beans that they use have pork in them, so I'm not doing the beans. And it also had to take crunchy onions out, so their chicken enchiladas have crunchy onions, and those are not gluten-free. So, modified chicken enchiladas. I'm just checking to see if there's any beans at all, because I thought they were going to substitute them.
I think that's what's on the bottom. Yeah, I see beans.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Those look like the refried beans though.
But they said they had a modified bean that was like a pork free. They've got to have a vegan type or vegetarian type.
Okay.
If it tastes wrong, let us know and we can double check it.
It tastes like traditional chicken enchilada.
So I got the carne asada.
Tacos.
So I will fill this with. All right, I've got guacamole. I've got carne asada, medium. Green pepper. It's been a long day. Onions, and I have beans on the side as well. So, and a green sauce, which is cool. Tortillas with green sauce. Yeah, try that first. It's nice. I like the green sauce.
That's not bad, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like the green sauce. I like my spice. That is the, oh yeah. Oh, it's still burning.
Yep.
That was a good chunk of it. I might not have that much on my taco. So I have to put all the pieces on. It's a build your own dinner. I love build your own dinners. So we're gonna add all the bits. You know, this green pepper I don't think is an actual green pepper. I think it's another pepper. Like an ancho.
Ancho or poblano.
Could be a poblano. I don't know.
I can look it up.
I'm gonna add guacamole because my mouth is already on fire. So we're gonna cool it down a little bit with some guac. And then I'll try the guac in a moment on its own too. And we're gonna roll it in. Let's make a big bite. The peppers are sweet. Oh wow, which is nice. It's a sweet with the, which means when I put it with the red green sauce in it as well, it's going to make a difference. And that was a bite without the guacamole, so it's not that affecting it. It's actually the peppers or onions. One of them is sweet, which is nice. And the steak, well, it's steak, so it's good.
I'm gonna also let you know when I took the onions off and I added the refried beans, it was much better. I may be very full soon. My stomach seems to be going shoop, but I'm okay with this flavor. So we're gonna finish whatever we're gonna eat for dinner. We'll talk to you soon. Total bill for everything,
I'm not following entirely what we're doing.
$116.
That was funny yesterday.
Not a family friendly vlog. You don't need to hear any of what just occurred. So, all right, so none of us finished our meal. The thought on the enchiladas was it was enchiladas you could get anywhere, very average. The carne asada, the meat itself was very salty. The guacamole was good. The rice was pretty good. The tortillas were great. He was going to bring us a bag for those, but that was honestly.
Not have the carne asada.
The carnitas, yes. The pork. Well, I said pork. I mean, they probably. Yeah.
Well, you did say carne asada.
I said carne asada.
I understand. Tired.
Yes.
Long day.
Yes. Your business.
Anyway,
Grateful for chatting
the carnitas was.
about this experience.
Yeah, the carnitas was okay. It was better when you added the guacamole, which was flavored well, and the beans that were flavored well, and the tortillas were very good. But those onions were so salty. And the carne asada, well, it had this nice kind of crunch on it. It was big chunks rather than shredded, and it was also salty. Fine. You know what I mean. I will put it in the sub-comment.
No, we don't.
No, because I will make the comment, I correct this on the way. You will watch little white text at the bottom going, really, no, I meant carnitas. I was really tired. You will see it show up on the bottom. Okay. And that I might even keep in the vlog. So there you go. The carne asada was decently flavored.
No, she's angry.
Talking to yours now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
Was decently flavored. Too salty or okay?
It was actually, if I hadn't had the soup,
If she hadn't had the tortilla soup, she would have been very happy with it.
I think that
The
really
tortilla
ruined the
soup
salad.
really screwed with all of us. We probably shouldn't have done it.
I love Rick Bayless. I have watched him since he was on PBS in the early days when his daughter was small, and I've watched her grow with the show. I've been to his flagship restaurant in Chicago, I make a point of leaving time when I'm in O'Hare so I can get sandwiches at his restaurant there. I do not recommend this one, and that makes me very sad because he does good work.
Yeah, he really does.
And this restaurant I've been to a couple of times now, and I am truly disappointed. And I can't say anymore. It makes me and that's the mom disappointment too.
Yeah.
I've loved watching it grow, and that's it.
So, I'm sorry to say, while you probably can get a lot of gluten-free food options here, I don't think I'm going to come back. I think there are other places I'd rather try to struggle through and work through, or even service stuff. Yeah, we still need to get those. So we're going to see how it goes. Well, guys, if this review has helped you at all, if it's made you looking for options for yourself, or think what things are be interesting and useful for you, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see my other dining reviews. There'll be a few more things coming along, and I'll be trying to get back into Universal actually in July, and we'll try to get some other options there, and back here at this wonderful place of Disney Springs. So, thank you so much, and I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?